Hello. Today I can divide polynomials using long division with divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. Those are the steps of a cycle of long division, whether it's elementary school long division or high school long division. Let's just quickly do an example of elementary school long division, and we're going to see that the steps are exactly the same. The first step is to divide. How many times does 4 divide into 5? 1. So I'm essentially doing 5 divided by 4. That's 1. It goes on top. That's divide. Then I multiply. I multiply the top by the outside. 1 times 4 is 4. Then I subtract. 5 minus 4 is 1. And then I bring down. The next digit is 2. Now I start the next cycle. Divide. 12 divided by 4 is 3. Multiply. 4 times 3 is 12. Subtract. 12 minus 12 is 0. Bring down. 7. Next cycle. Divide. 7 divided by 4. How many times does 4 go into 7? 1. Multiply. Top number by the outside. Subtract. There is nothing left to bring down, so this is my remainder. Now there's different ways to write this, one of which is 131 plus the remainder goes over the divisor, 3 over 4. It's the same thing for polynomial long division. It's just you need to know how to add and subtract monomials and polynomials. Let's start with number 2. First off, there's another method called synthetic division. I could only use synthetic division if it's just x plus or x minus on the bottom. Since I have something in front of the x, I cannot use synthetic division. I need to use long division. So I'm going to write it like we did in elementary school. 15x to the third plus 29x squared minus 23x minus 21 divided by 5x plus 3. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. Divide the first term by the first term. 15x to the third divided by 5x is 3x squared. I write that above the x squared term. I want all my like terms to be lined up. That's divide. Multiply. Multiply the top number by the outside. You're going to have to distribute. So it's 15x to the third. 3x squared and 3 is 9x squared. Subtract. Now when I subtract polynomials, keep, change, or distribute the negative. So I'm going to keep the first polynomial, change the subtraction to addition, and change the sign of everything in the second one. The x cubes cancel. 29 plus negative 9 is 20x squared. And then we bring down minus 23x. End of cycle. New cycle. Divide. 20x squared divided by 5x is positive 4x. Multiply the top number by the outside. 20x squared. Distribute. 4x times 3 is plus 12x. Subtract. Keep. Change. Negative 35x. Bring down minus 21. End of cycle. Next cycle. Divide. Negative 35x divided by 5x is negative 7. Multiply. Negative 35x. Try Yep, space here. Come on. Good enough. Negative 35x minus 21. Subtract, keep, change. Everything canceled, which means my remainder is 0. There is nothing left to bring down. So my answer is 3x squared plus 4x minus 7. If there was a remainder, I would write plus the remainder over the divisor, but since it divided evenly, I wouldn't need to do that. There's one twist other than the remainder. Let's jump to number 7. Now, if I look at the previous example that I did, the highest exponent was x to the third. So after x to the third was x to the second, then x to the first, then my constant. That must be the case. So for number 7, after x to the third should be x to the second. There is no x to the second. So what I need to do is I need to put 0 as a placeholder. So 4x to the third plus 0x squared plus 5x plus 10 divided by 2x plus 3. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. Divide. 4x cubed divided by 2x is 2x squared. Multiply. 4x squared, 2x squared, and 3 is positive 6x squared. Keep, change. 0x squared and negative 6x squared is negative 6x squared. Bring down. End of cycle. Next cycle. Divide. Multiply. Subtract. Keep, change. Bring down. Next cycle. Divide. 14x divided by 2x is positive 7. Multiply. Subtract. Keep, change. That's negative 11. There is nothing left to bring down, so that's my remainder. And my remainder goes over my divisor. That's long division. It's the same steps as elementary school long division. It's just now you're doing it with polynomials. This needs to be practiced. It's not conceptually hard, but it needs to be practiced. So practice. Use the key as needed. There are a lot of little mistakes that can be made. Be careful on the subtract step. Make sure you keep, change. And that's it. Practice. Use the key to help if needed. Use this video again as help as needed. And practice. See ya.